start with Justin and then Chris.
For Cam, you had some options to go to other schools. You chose Arizona. Why was this the right place for you?
Really just when I came on my visit here, it just felt like a family. It felt like home right away. As soon as I stepped on the facility, my parents, my younger brother, he wanted to even come with me, live here with me, but they loved it. So yeah, it just felt like home as soon as I stepped on campus. So.
How do you look back on the last couple of years playing in Northern Colorado and how it allowed you to get to a point where you could transfer to a Power 4 school?
Yeah, definitely. It helped me grow a lot. Just the process and trusting in it. Really, the coaches there just helped me a lot. And then I just thought I had a great opportunity to chase something big, so I took it.
Chris and then David.
For Matai, you obviously began your career in college as a linebacker. Just what was that conversation like, switching positions, and how's that adjustment been for you so far?
So when I got here, Coach G pulled me aside and after seeing me run a little bit, doing team drills and stuff like that, he just asked how I felt about it. And honestly, with my background coming from high school, I was a safety all the way into my senior year. So it really felt natural. It's been natural. Really, the hardest thing for me so far has just been getting back mentally. It's a lot to process, putting people where they need to be and stuff like that, along with my assignment as well. So that's really the biggest thing that I'm adjusting to, playing safety, but it's been smooth so far.
Would you say you're saying the mental piece of it, that's the biggest kind of difference between those two positions, or anything else where you're like, oh, this is just different than it was a year ago?
Yeah, for sure. Just because athletically, I think making this transition wasn't nothing crazy for me. I felt like I could do all that, but it was really just the mental game, the playing off the quarterback and just things like that. It's definitely a different feel than being in the box, so something you got to get used to.
David and then Justin.
Matai, first, could you pronounce your last name for us so we have that clear?
Yeah, yes, sir. Tagoa'i. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For you, yesterday there was the Coach Brennan and Coach Gonzalez kind of pulled you aside. You got a little exuberant there in the team. What did you take away from what they were trying to teach you in that moment?
Just being smarter in practice. I kind of get carried away when we get pads on and stuff like that. I'm trying to, go out there and kill somebody, but just being smarter and protecting our brothers and stuff like that. It was just he fell to the ground after I thudded him up a little bit, and that could have been an injury when he's running around. So just keeping our teammates protected and stuff like that.
For you, why was this a better situation for you than what you had at USC?
Just like Cam said, the coaching staff. I took this was actually my last visit here, and from the moment I stepped on campus, it was all about what I was doing, what I needed to grow on, and what I needed to really just focus on to be a better player and person. And that's what they were preaching to me since the moment I stepped on campus. So I knew that this was a place that was going to allow me to grow.
Justin and Michael.
Question for both of you guys. Brett Arcee was talking about how it's kind of been a revolving door at safeties. A lot of guys are getting reps. How's it been like for you just to be part of this rotation and just talk about the depth that you guys have in the safety room?
Yeah, so we got a lot of depth in the room, and we just push each other every single day, no matter who it is. We learn from one of each other every single day. So, yeah, it's just been great. It's been a blessing.
Yeah, like Chop said, I think the depth really turns up the competitive edge in all of us. Just watching the tape after every practice and seeing that we're in a battle with dang near, two other people in a position and in multiple spots, it just makes you want to, put your game to the top level and just kind of elevate yourself as your own player, and just having those moments where you could learn off others' reps, like me watching Chop at the Bear and Chop watching me, is just something that we could benefit off of.
Another question for both. Have you guys watched any of the film from last year, like Genesis and Dalton and the guys that, you guys are succeeding?
Yeah, definitely. They're all three of them in the league, so they're doing great stuff here. Just trying to follow in their path, really. Best secondary in the country, so really just coming in. I think all of us just want to keep that going and just, yeah.
Nah, yeah, we definitely seen seen their tape, and it's all teach tape. So we definitely be getting educated on different techniques and stuff like that from Coach Arcee, because he definitely is trying to preach to us that that's what it looks like to get to that to the next level. So we watch their stuff dang near every day, excuse me. But yeah.
Michael and then Chris.
Two questions for both of you. The first one, Danny Gonzalez asks a lot of his safeties. It seems like sometimes even run plays are funneled to the safeties. What are the challenges of executing your assignments and carrying out your responsibilities in this scheme?
Really just the communication part, the eye control. It's a lot back there, the eye control, but yeah, just he expects a lot from us just so we can make the plays, and yeah.
Yeah, eye control and like Chapa was saying, but pre-snap alerts and stuff like that it's a lot. It's dang near everything. Pre-snap alerts to motions where you like Chapa was saying, eye control, and his defense puts us in a spot where it's going to be very, very easy to make plays just because the ball gets out really fast with Coach G's defense, and so he understands that. So he knows where we're supposed to be at before plays happen, and he's watching us and us trying to progress and do our reads and stuff like that. So really just pre-snap alerts and just stuff like that.
And the other question is, what did you guys think of Quinn Olson's interception yesterday, and what was like the chatter in the room about that?
Yeah, we watched the play about like 3 times in film. Watched it this morning as well. But yeah, it was a great play. I've never seen something like that. So it's just, yeah, it's great to see because we got a lot of depth in the room. So yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really never seen nothing like that yet. He kind of just loaded up and waited for him to throw it and springed up. That was crazy. But yeah, we watched about 10 times, like Chapa was saying. So it was
Chris and
definitely a good
Nicole.
time.
For Cam, a number of the players in the secondary were banged up this season, but how do you use that time just to kind of understand Danny G's scheme, which we consistently hear is complex, and just build chemistry with so many new faces in the room?
Really just getting out there, putting myself out there, making the connections with the guys, watching extra film, doing the little stuff every single day, just trying to get 1% better, meetings with Coach Arcee, just little stuff every single day.
Cole in the back and then David.
Was there an adjustment period just getting to know the room early in, what, 5 or 6 new faces, and how helpful is it, I guess, that you're all experiencing this for the first time rather than, 1 or 2 guys just learning?
Yeah, it's definitely been helpful having these new faces just because when we're in the process of learning everything, Arcee been preaching to us about versatility and being able to play all 3 spots, so he's being able to just teach us all 3 spots as one. And like me and Chapa was talking about earlier, just watching others have their reps and just, getting mental reps on the sideline, it's just been, it's beneficial for me specific. Like I could say that personally, just because I'm watching everybody and getting to not only get the reps that I get on the field, but the mental reps that everybody else is getting as well.
Our last two will be David and then Justin.
Cam, for you, just when Danny was recruiting you and since you've gotten here, what's he told you about the importance of takeaways and how this defense was able to make that jump last year and getting so late?
It's important because takeaways win you the game. The big boys up front are going to do what they do, and just making the plays in the back end and being someone you can trust in the back end, making the plays is just helpful a lot.
And one more from Matai. Matai, your pen tweet on your Twitter account is about your 2 younger sisters. Tell us a little bit about them and what they mean to you.
Yeah, I got 2 little sisters. One's named Kiyomi, one's named Melrose. I'm the older brother, so really just the biggest thing that's been for me since I got to college really was just trying to do that, just to be in a position where I could provide for them. And so dang near every time I step in this building, it's always a thought of them in the back of my head just driving me.
We'll finish up with Justin.
Cam, what was it like growing up in Aurora, Colorado?
Oh, it was awesome. I loved it. Kind of knew everyone around you. Met my childhood best friend there. Been playing football with him since I was 4 years old. But yeah, it was great in the Roar. I loved it. I love it.
Broncos fan?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Big Broncos fan. I think we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay. And then you played at the FCS level for a couple of years. It seems like the gap is getting shorter between FBS and FCS. What was it like just being a part of that competition? What kind of guys are at that level?
It's really the same competition. Really just the speed of the game is really different, but every player is just as good and stuff like that. So it really prepared me for this big step.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, fellas. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.